Everyone has a superpower. Let's click on Cognitive Superpower to explore yours. It's a distinctive personality quality that is dominant. It's something that comes very, very easily to you and may not come easily to someone else. In this case, for James Barrister, superpower is super comprehension, which means that he is a terrific planner, can visualize the future on a good day. And on a bad day, that's his dominant function, and he may not be able to take in other information that might affect his plans. We call James' superpower, this particular superpower, super comprehension. So it's a complete understanding of a problem almost all at once inside the brain, which works very well when it's an area that this person is an expert in or has a great deal of experience in, and does not work very well if this person doesn't have a lot of experience in this particular area. There are 8 different superpowers or dominant ways in which people experience life and gather information and make decisions in a way that's easiest for them. These 8 different ways are described through hyperspeed, super logic, selfless courage, mind reading, creative storm, super comprehension, hypersenses, and total recall. Let's go through each one of these. Hyperspeed. You probably know someone who likes to get things done and to move around in life really quickly, much faster than everyone else. They're interested in finishing projects, starting them, finishing them, and speed is the key, which means that sometimes accuracy is sacrificed. You also might know someone who is extremely logical and applies logic to every problem and finds it difficult when other people do not use logic to solve problems. You also might know someone who has a really strong value system and who is rather selfless in their decisions. And I think you'll find those are very courageous people. Those with a mind-reading superpower, they're good at social circumstances and then can easily explain those circumstances to someone else. They're very aware of how people are behaving, are very good at reading body language, and they understand how the other person feels. Another type of superpower involves ideas and generating ideas. While some people generate ideas on demand, someone whose superpower is creative storm generates ideas all the time. Their brain is constantly flooded with ideas, and they need help from other people as to sort out which ideas are good and which ones are not going to work. Super comprehension is a way of putting together little bits and pieces of information, basically a puzzle, and putting the puzzle pieces together into a form that creates a story or is able to predict the immediate future. Hypersenses is a person who uses all 5 of their senses. They're really good typically in physical activity, in the sports area. They pay attention to how other people are behaving and are reading their body language, using their senses, and they're very good in the moment. Total recall is about being able to remember everything that you've experienced, the detail of all of those experiences. So in a situation, as we explained here, they can remember what color the carpet was, what music was playing on the radio, and the time of day a particular conversation happened. These superpowers and your particular superpower are something that comes very easy to you. What is really helpful is to compare your superpower, or what's called the dominant function in psychology, to someone else's and have them explain what it's like to have their superpower and for you to explain yours.